How many credit cards are in your wallet? We're going to guess 3, or maybe 0. You're watching this video after all. So let's get to the big question. How many credit cards should you actually have? We're gonna be honest, that's a bit of a loaded question, and there's no magic number. No catchy jingle or slogan can give you the one-size-fits-all answer. Yeah, we feel your eye roll through the screen. But hang tight, we're here to help you navigate all things credit and figure out the perfect card count for you. Because it's not just about flashing some sleek plastic, it's about mastering your financial game and snagging some sweet rewards along the way. First things first, should you even have multiple credit cards? Well, it depends. We know. But just like choosing between pizza toppings, picking the right number of credit cards is a matter of personal preference and circumstances. So, let's break it down. Having multiple credit cards can be like juggling fire. Exhilarating if you're skilled, but disastrous if you're not. The average American juggles 3 of these plastic wonders. But remember, it's not just about filling your wallet with a card collection. Each card should have a strategic role in your financial lineup. So then why are people hoarding these shiny little rectangles like they're Pokemon cards? Do they possess some secret knowledge about credit card management that you're not privy to? They just might. The world of credit cards isn't just about flashy designs and impressive limits, although you can get some sick-looking cards nowadays. It's about leveraging each card's potential to your advantage. Take a wallet full of credit cards. Some cards lead to rewards, some to debt, and some to pure confusion. Which will you choose? We know you said rewards, that's the obvious answer. But the obvious answer that becomes reality can be 2 very different things. So, let's dive into the deep end, which starts with a question that's probably been echoing in your mind. Should you even have multiple credit cards? Well, that's kind of like asking if you should have multiple pairs of shoes. The short answer is yes. Obviously you should. But the longer answer is it depends. Each pair of shoes can serve a purpose. Sneakers for running, loafers for work, flip-flops for the beach. But do you even run? Similarly, different credit cards offer various benefits. Some might have killer cashback rewards, while others might open the doors to airport lounges around the world. But are you even a jet setter? Bottom line is, the more cards you juggle, the more challenging it becomes to keep track of each card's perks and pitfalls. You need to weigh the pros and cons, and have enough self-awareness to see if taking on multiple is going to benefit you or hurt you. So even though logically you should, the answer may be no in reality. Think about it. Having multiple credit cards can be like a Swiss Army knife in your financial toolkit. They can give you backup in emergencies, shower you with enticing rewards, cover all your bases, and even boost your credit score. Did you shudder when we said credit score? We know it can be a touchy subject, but a good one can unlock all sorts of financial opportunities, just like a bad one can lead to lots of closed doors. And having multiple cards can help your score, since credit agencies like Seeing You can juggle multiple accounts responsibly. It shows you have control over your spending and can easily improve your revolving utilization. But on the flip side, if you're not responsible with your cards, having multiple can tank your score fast, with each card coming with its own balance, due dates, and terms. Miss a payment? Max out a card? Only pay the minimum amount due and not the full balance? Each can negatively impact your score. Not to mention, could quickly lead to a fat pile of debt. So, is there a sweet spot? Absolutely. 2 to 3 credit cards is a pretty safe bet, but again, it's not about how many credit cards you have. It's about what you do with them. So don't brush off the idea of having a few extra cards, just keep them in check to avoid a wallet takeover. And a quick tip, don't rush into getting a bunch of new cards at once. Most credit cards do a hard inquiry, meaning it's going on your credit report. And having too many hard inquiries can mega drop your score. And likewise, don't dismiss the power of having just one credit card. You can start with one, get your financial habits in place, and then open another. The more cards you've got, the more accounts you're juggling, and that's a signal to the credit agencies that you're on top of your financial game. Oh, and we can't forget about credit utilization. The more credit you have available while keeping your usage steady can give your credit score a boost. Credit score to the moon, anyone? But remember, at the end of the day, it's all about responsible usage. No skipping payments, making just the minimum payment, or charging things you don't have money in the bank for. Now, you're probably thinking how many credit cards is too many. Well, there's no hard and fast rule about how many cards is too many. It really comes down to you knowing yourself and how you'll realistically handle them. Sensing a theme yet? Do you sometimes struggle with the urge to swipe for every little thing? Or forget about your statement due dates? Maybe stick to one card for now. Are you on top of your payments and want to have different reward options? 2 to 3 could be your happy place. And if you've got your finances down and organization is practically your middle name, rocking a wallet filled with credit cards might be your jam. After all, responsible charging, meaning only spending money you have in the bank and making payments on time, just means more points or cash back in your pocket. Just remember, too much of a good thing can tip the balance. Well, there you have it. Some food for thought to decide the number of credit cards that's right for you. You'll have to leave a comment to let us know how many you decided on. And while you're at it, make sure to like and subscribe for more tips, deals, strategies, and resources that foster better money habits.